Hi everybody, it's Jay from Equipment Zone. I'm still hanging out at Epson America. I'm pretty sure they're gonna kick us out eventually, but guess what? I found my good friend Lily Hunter, who is the product manager of the SureColor F1070. And guess what? We wanted to tell you guys and share a little bit about the feedback we've already had, because we recently returned from a small trade show, and I know Lily's also got some feedback from a trade show. And so, Lily, what's been the reaction so far from the people that you've talked to about the 1070?
All right, so one of the big things that people love about this printer, and it's kind of a small thing, is this whole viewing area. People love just stopping and watching the print. All the printing's done inside. I've heard it so many times, oh my gosh, it's so cute, and oh my gosh, it's printing. So even me, when I first start printing, you stop everything and just watch. And so that's one of the cool things that people love about this printer.
Yeah, you're totally right, and you totally stole what I was gonna say. So I will just say I agree, because 100% people were commenting on how cool it was to watch the process. So from my side of the street, I was thinking surf shop to any retail location, it's gonna draw people in. And so the comments were really serious about, I love that I could watch the whole process. But the other thing we got really good feedback on was that it was that clean look. The clean look, it's kind of concise, compact, tight, and it doesn't take up a big footprint. So for those that might have a retail location, or maybe they don't have a lot of space, we got a lot of great feedback that this doesn't take up a lot of room. So for my side, I was like, you know what, you're right, because we do have a lot of other production tools that are much bigger, but if I were just starting, this doesn't seem overwhelming. So I loved that feedback. Is there anything else that you had that you thought of or somebody told you?
Yeah, so another thing that people have said about this after the printing process and looking at the results, they were amazed at the quality. So we had similar types of images. It was all part of a theme. This was at ISA. So our booth theme was a sports theme. So we had like a sporting goods store and everything. So all the different images looked great on all of our F-Series DTG printers. And the quality was great, whether it's from the F1070 to the F2270 to the F3070, they all looked amazing. So for an entry-level printer, really great price, you were not sacrificing quality at all.
Brilliant, brilliant point. And so the last thing I wanted to share was pretty much a straight up quote from one of the attendees. We recently returned from the Franchise Services Show, which is a small print show, and the theme was, change and embrace the change, and things are always changing, evolution, lean into it. And one of the attendees said, you know what, Jay, what this does is it allows me to start an apparel decoration business for under $10,000. And they're right. And so imagine that. So every time I get to see this, I learn something more, and it just gets me so much more enthusiastic about the opportunities. So Lily, thank you so much for having us out, and thank you for sharing those points. I think they're going to be very helpful to the audience.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.